Yo, what's up? Welcome to a bit of a shorter episode. It might actually be more entertaining that way, but we've got a whole bunch to get through. I'm playing the third Norskan faction, and then also I was deciding on which Beastman faction I'd play next. As you guys may notice, I am moving down this list pretty damn quickly. We've got, Trolls, Famirs, Albion, a bunch of unique factions from here on out. But this one, we're playing Norska. And I gotta be entirely honest, I don't like this faction. We start over here, we have a full province to ourselves, pretty much. We have, if you notice in the bottom left, we don't have any, province commandments. I don't know what the fuck's that's about. I think it's because we started with the whole province. It just glitched it. And then if you look at the troops, I have Norska expanded, and I have all these mods, and there's four new units, or they're just chaos or other units transferred over, to the point where this faction was not entertaining to me at all. It was a great concept. It's a much more Viking faction. You're going down the seaboard and you're attacking all these settlements and stuff. We're gonna move inland real quick, and get to fighting. I am yet again going to vent about the gym. I know. In my doctor's appointment yesterday. Actually, I think I talked about that in last episode. But I want to talk about the gym. I know, for someone who says they're not a fucking storytime YouTuber, I tell a whole lot of fucking stories. That's my bad. But this one, I'm not. I don't know. It's just a good story. I think. So let's go ahead, get this done, capture a settlement, move on to the next one. Yeah, I like telling good stories. It's just a way to relay real life situations to other people. Because I think a lot of people go through situations like I go through a lot less frequently than I go through. So I think it's worth sharing in the sense that I would love for it to help someone. And even if it's not that, I would like to just relay this and someone, might relate to it or might be entertaining to someone. But today at the gym, I had a bit of an odder situation. So I've had the conflicts last two ones. I've talked about the lady who's been, harassing me a little bit. I guess there's no easy way to put it. Or I perceived as harassing. And then there was the guy who I resolved that situation. There was a guy who came up to me, threatening me and stuff, and then we ended up shaking hands or whatever. He might have just been having a bad day or whatever. But I went up to him that second time. And today I was informed by a friend of mine, and that's why I'm going to keep this very short-winded, that I dealt with that incorrectly. That it was really emotionally immature of me to go up to him a second time, and that any mature person would have beat my ass for trying to resolve that, which, okay. And I said I disagreed on that opinion, and that I would have done that again the second time. And then, I get called over to talk to that person a second time, because someone says they're talking about me. I'm like, what? I go over, and then they say, this is you coming up to me a second time, and I'm emotionally mature, referring, hello, Archie, baby, please don't play with that. He's now biting me. I'm getting mauled. I'm emotionally mature. You don't want to do this. I'm like, are you threatening me? I'm like, end up with, me further disagreeing because I don't want to, beat anyone's ass or shoot someone or call the police or anything. And then, there's like, oh, let's, do not take this conversation any farther because you don't agree with me here and you're not emotionally mature and you're childish. I'm like, okay. And, I think it's probably pretty childish of me to vent about this on here, but they're never going to see this in their entire life, so I'm pretty okay with that. And point being, I don't know, I think I was very mature about that situation than this, because I just walked away. I didn't want to argue any further. I didn't want it to turn into an argument. I think it was. Outside of that, I don't know. I think it's probably going to continue tomorrow. I'm just going to be like, I want to agree to disagree and continue being friends. So I felt I dealt with those situations maturely. I want to deal with this maturely. Blah, blah, blah. So it's a whole thing. And I thought it was a really strange continuation of what was going on, because I thought I've dealt with things very well, and then to be told I haven't, I'm like, okay, not sure what's going on. But, I don't think fighting someone or just ignoring someone, letting them have a shit day is a good solution, or a solution I want to choose, even if it's immature. So I think that's a really good story, and just maybe a lesson, or not a lesson, just my 2 cents that I want people to have great days. And I think resolving conflict, even if it's uncomfortable, is something everyone should do. Hello, Archie. And then we're at the fucking end. We lose our settlement. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, or wherever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. I hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's okay. Positive affirmations as always. Thank you guys for listening, even if my cat is destroying the centerfold of my room. I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter episode. Don't worry, I'm making another one today to make up for it. It won't go out today, but